You see that? That's liquid built up in my iPhone camera. Plus this button doesn't work now. Very peculiar.
Hello world of YouTube, welcome to the 4th day of VEDA. Condensation on my phone aside, which is kind of faded right now. The power button still doesn't work though, which is strange, but that aside, today's going rather well. I'm on my lunch break at work. I gotta stop at a pharmacy, pick up some stuff, some products. Hit Popeyes up for lunch, and then go back to work and do my work thing until I get off, and then I'm gonna go home and do some schoolwork and hopefully potentially record with Shake, because that's something I gotta do. And then that's pretty much my plan for today, and I don't really have a discussion topic for today, so it's just gonna be kind of a straightforward vlog. Not as much car as a class day, but some car, which isn't all that bad. I do drive a lot. I'm realizing, this is making me realize how much I do in fact drive, which I think is weird, but yeah, so that's my phone. Yeah, straightforward vlog today. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Shall we? Day 4 of VEDA has commenced. It's currently 12:30 in the afternoon, by the way. I went to work a little late. I slept in a little bit. I just want to say that fucking Popeyes seems to take forever for the drive-thru cats. Sitting there in the drive-thru for like 5 minutes. 5-6 minutes waiting for my food. I could have gone inside and done that. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But I got the food, and it's now in my possession. I'm on my way back to work. And I just Popeyes. I am surprised about something with the town I work in, because I used to live where I worked. I've lived in this area of West Virginia twice, actually 3 times. Twice. The very first time was in a different area, but and the whole time I've lived here, even in the other area that I could drive through this part of town in, there was never any construction on the part of town that I'm in right now, where I work, and now there is. They're finally taking down some of the condemned houses, and building, like, highways and roads and stuff, and it blew my mind that they were doing that, you know? Because, I mean, it was bad. Like, these houses were really run down, and it was, like, slummed. It was a slum village. It was, like, really run down houses. Not the part I'm in right now. Like, if you look at the houses in the background, these look rather nice. But like, you make one turn, it was a complete difference. And now there's construction. All the roads are being paved differently, and it's weird. It's weird to see, because, like, I'm so used to the way it used to be, and now it's so different. Like, they took down all the trees in the area, and all the old houses. And what's funny is, in one of the old houses, like, they had hazmat teams set up, because it was like it was the asbestos was getting around in the area, and they were, like, sealing off the house, and it was crazy. It was funny though to drive past and see, but now nope. It's nice. It's weird though, because there's an ice factory over here, which still runs. They run out the ice, but so they have an ice factory next to, like, a highway and train tracks. Like, it's a weird part of town. It's an industrial part of town, kind of. Very small industrial part of town, but there's, like, an ice factory, then highways and big roads, and then a little bit farther, and it's where I work. So, yeah. It's crazy. It's very, very crazy, but whatevs. I just thought it was nice. It was nice looking. Like, it's cool. But yeah, I'm gonna head back to work and nom on this chicken fries, and chicken and fries. So I'll see you guys after work, most likely, most certainly. I'm home. I can see myself in the reflection on my TV. I'm home.
Yay. Maxers. There's him with with 3 legs. Max. Hello, puppies. So, before I do anything with Shake, if that's still happening, I gotta do one thing. I gotta write a paper for an assignment for my class, for my sound design class. Because we had to pick a scene. I'll give you a little bit of synopsis in the assignment. We had to pick a scene from a movie that has an arc to it. And I picked a scene from Shaun of the Dead, because I like that movie, because I own that movie, and because it's a good scene. If you've seen the movie, it's the scene right after Liz dumps Shaun. I'm going to talk about the overall arc of that scene and all that stuff. So, hopefully that goes well. I got to find my DVD of it first and watch the scene a few times, then write my paper, give it to him. And also I have to see if I can find anything on Vimeo for a different project for that class that involves replacing the sounds of the scene. So, it's going to be fun. Yeah, time to get some school-ish done. Who knew finding the sound designer for Shaun of the Dead would be so hard? Because it's not online. I was just going to go online and look for it, but I'm instead having to scrub through the credits of Shaun of the Dead to find the sound designer. Because I found the sound mixer, but I don't know if that's the right guy. So I'm going to look in the credits and see if I can find it that way. So let's scrub through these credits. Scrubby, scrubby. I'm gonna look through these credits here. They scroll rather slowly. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock right now. I've just been kind of sitting, relaxing a little bit, because Shake hasn't messaged me, so I don't know if we're doing anything tonight, so I'd have to wait. Did I miss it? Production manager, sound recordist. I think that's the guy I want. If that's the one that is like the first sound guy brought up, let me go to this sound recordist. I mean, either way, this guy has notable stuff, so yeah, I'm gonna see if that's the guy I'm looking for. I think it is, actually, because a sound designer is technically a director of sound, but they're also the mixer of the sounds. So I'm assuming this is the guy, but I'm going to email my professor and see if that's right. So I have either this Simon Hayes fella, who's won Oscars, or Nigel Heath, who hasn't won anything, but he's the re-recorded mixer. So it's one of those guys. So seeing as how it's 9 o'clock and I have not heard from Shake, so I'm guessing he's doing something else, and I haven't heard from my professor yet. I'm not going to be doing much else the rest of the night. If anything, I'll be curled up with the Fat Man again, which I got about a sixth of the way through. It's pretty good so far. It's told like a noir story. I'm only just now getting into the action. There was a lot of exposition in the beginning, but that's good. It tells, it narrates itself like a noir story and tells you the background of the main character, which is good in a fantasy-esque, noir stylized story. I just introduced a love interest, and there's illustrations in the book too, which I thought was weird. I don't really know the demographic this book is written for, because, I mean, it's not filled with language, but it's filled with things that I wouldn't expect kids to either understand or really get. So I'm assuming it's written for late teens to early adults who like really interesting illustrations. But I'm liking it. I will definitely give you guys a full-fledged review of the book when I'm done. And
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool book. I'm digging it. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog. Thank you to those of you, because I'm seeing comments pile in for yesterday's VEDA. So see this, we got comments piling in. Thank you. I don't really know how to respond. I mean, I guess I could say a few things, but I've been trying better, by the way, to respond to comments, because I didn't for the longest time. And I do appreciate comments whenever I get them, because I don't ask for them. And to see you guys respond to that video specifically, because I did ask for them, makes me smile. So thank you to those of you who did comment. I'm trying to be better to respond to comments, because I know people might want to enjoy that. So that's a thing that's going on. But either way, I'm going to get out of here. Tomorrow is my first day of my Friday class, which is a 6-hour night class. So we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow's VEDA might be short, to say the least. But either way, I'll tell you how that goes, and all that sort. Hopefully you enjoyed this typical styled vlog where I just take you through my day. I have been Viralrak. You guys have good days, lives, and situations, and I'll see you another day. Dinner bonus. Pizza. Recognize.